Nithyananda. My name is Nithya Guruswathikananda, and originally I'm coming from Croatia. This is a beautiful small country in Europe on the Adriatic Sea. So my background is in economics, but I was entrepreneur for 25 years in a field of art and fashion. I was painting the silk, and out of silk I made a lot of clothing, paintings, a lot of stuff in 25 years. So, but last 15 years I was organizing various events in several cities in Croatia. Mostly it's flower fairs where small producers from Croatia, they represent and presented their products, and people are able to buy all things and enrich the small entrepreneurs, so family businesses and like this. Well, for this I was also get some awards and recognition from community for developing of family businesses. So, but how nice and excited my life was, something was always missing. And I have also a son, he is 34 years old. Now currently he is living in Germany. So, but how much I loved my life, something was missing. And when I started to inquire and questioning life, I came to know about Vedic tradition, about Hinduism, about Sanatana Hindu Dharma. It's not that I was a religious person before, so actually I did not know about all this higher existence, because the land where I was living was not religious to that time. So actually I discovered Hinduism, I discovered the way of life that I was living, which the answer of all my questions I found in the Vedic tradition and in the Hindu gurus. Especially 2009 on YouTube I found Swamiji. When I was in a peak of wanting to know what is about life, how to see God, what is God, how to see God, so I met Swamiji on YouTube. And this was my really breakthrough where I realized that this is this person whom I saw first time on YouTube. He gave answers to all my questions that time, all my postponing in life, whatever I wanted. I wanted to do yoga every morning, but every morning it does not happen. But from this video, I really start living every word what Swamiji was telling. And in December 2010, I went to my first inner awakening. So I experientially say that I get new life. From this inner awakening, really something has awakened in me. I literally saw how my whole files inside of me were deleted, and new cognition that I started living and breathing was like installed or downloaded in me. Because after I came from this, my first inner awakening, my life changes tremendously. In my life, my job and my relationship, it is like a humanly, it was like a humanly with struggles, with this and that, and not ups and downs, but you know, life has and matrix has its own laws that you have to follow, which is never led to fulfillment. But after that, everything was effortlessly. Before I spent 3 months to preparing every event, every fair, but after even inner awakening, I was spending like 20 days, and 25% of my life, of my energy, and my time, and the rest of time I was diving in enriching people, telling people about my transformation. It was not no problem to do this, because people approached me, and because some radiance that I was radiating, the new energy, new life that was in me, simply attracted people, and they start asking the questions. So I was more than happy to share with them where I gained this, how my transformation happens. And this was actually beginning of my really intense and journey with my beloved Guru, His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda. After this first inner awakening, every December I was to next inner awakening, just because I want to be with Swamiji. I want to more and more spend life and time in this energy field which Swamiji is radiating, and all knowledge that he's giving, he's telling, he's radiating. And this was just fulfilled, and sure enough I was deciding that I want to spend my life in knowing more about this wonderful lifestyle, which is Sanatana Hindu Dharma, which is rooted in Hinduism, which is embodiment in my Guru Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda. So more I learn about Hinduism, more I knew that the perfect environment for my spiritual growth, my life, and having fulfilled my purpose of my life, enlightenment, is to take sannyas. And sannyas is like a perfect environment for this, under the guidance of an avatar, which is a rare living avatar, and he is living in the time and place and space where I am living. So this chance I could not miss, because my inner space, my inner seeking led me to him. So I knew that this is my next life. And also, when I was questioning my life, maybe 15 years back or 20 years back, what will be after I leave this body, after I'm dying, what track I was living in this life? Did anybody, when I die, know that I was lived? This was the big, you can say, reason to get depressed. You lived, you struggle, either you are happy, rich, successful, but anyway you die. Or if you are not successful, if you are not rich, anyway you die. So what is the thing that is living after you leaving the body? Where is the notice? Somebody noticed that, remember you that you lived. For sure not your education, for sure not the work that you are doing, for sure not your children that you leave behind. But in this beautiful tradition, it is said that the frequency that we are radiating, that we are initiated into through initiation of our Swamiji, 7 generations before and 7 generations in front of my generation, my biological parents and relatives, they get the chance to get enlightened, to get liberated. And this is something what is nowhere I read, and no possibilities that I heard, only in the ancient Vedic scriptures, which are foolproof and time-tested, and given by my Guru, and now actually I experience all these beautiful things that are you can trace in the Vedic scriptures. So I am more than happy with the life that I live, and every day is a new excitement day. Whatever I do, it's with excitement, no matter whatever I do. And our life is very full, packed, 24 hours. So I express also a lot of powers that Swamiji has initiated me into, and one of these is be able to overcome sleep. So life is too precious to spend in sleeping and doing some superficial things. And here with the context, whatever we do, Swamiji is giving us the opportunity in this moment to get enlightened. And for this, well, I am very grateful to my seeking, to my guru, to Cosmos, that in this life I have this opportunity to be favorite inheritor of the cosmos. And thank you for listening, and Nithyanandam.